But now we
Okay.
know.
Yeah, let's
Knowing is half the battle.
hopefully this works. Otherwise, something is very fishy with Scott. There we go. Whew. Whew. I was
Woo!
like, no, not today. Things are not allowed to
It's
be
all
wonky.
happening.
Yeah.
It's all happening.
It also means I can do this thing where I call Ethan back if he's still
Yeah,
around.
give me my
So
eyes on the prize. Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
so you can actually see what's going on.
beautiful,
So-
beautiful.
But I realized since yesterday that it doesn't benefit me any because all you're doing is cheering Sage on.
Oh yeah,
Well, of course, I'm playing against Amazons.
yeah.
So, Ogre star players. I've got Morgenthorg here. I've got Bomber, Dripplesnot, Scrappa Scorehead, Nobla, Chainsaw Dude, Bertha, Big Fists, and Brickfart and Grotty.
Mm.
No, pretty nice selection. So
Yeah.
that would get you 7, 8, 9 ogres if you were rich enough. Pretty good. Let's have
Okay.
a look at yours.
Yeah, so of course we have the mercenaries, then we have Helmut, the star player with currently 3 loners and a chainsaw. Bertha, which Cyanide has decided to give a very nice beard to. Seems like it's one of the default ogre models.
Placeholder ogres, yes.
Yes, not all of the star players that are in Legendary Edition have their own custom model, but they're here. And you know what? Having an angry white beard on Bertha might be the correct choice. Bertha is the Amazon star player ogre. We then have Roxana, Willow, Morgenthorg, Sarah the Slayer. That actually looks surprisingly like Sarah Michelle Gellar. Which makes sense because it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And that's the one the Amazons have access to. But chainsaw.
I don't really value fan factor or assistant coaches or cheerleaders. But if I have 30k lying around for a friendly,
I know. I don't. In hindsight, it actually, you know what it was? It was more of a. I'm pretty sure. I know Sage isn't gonna put them in there, so I was like, I'm not gonna do it either. It used to be like several. Go on.
God.
I was gonna say several rules revisions ago. It used to be that you kind of had to buy Fan Factor up till 9 if you wanted to get a lot of money early on, which is when I started playing. So this not having to buy Fan Factor is still recently new.
Yeah. So Imperator Augustus is mentioning that mercenaries can now get skills, as we showed yesterday. So that was something that was missing from Blood Bowl 2 originally, but is now fully implemented. So you can get a normal skill for 50k extra if you buy a mercenary player in the inducement phase.
Yeah, it's really good. Definitely making the inducement phase more options. It means that it's a lot more. You're still going to be at a disadvantage if you. Yeah. Still going to be at a disadvantage if you if you're in the lower team value, but now you actually have a lot more tools to deal with the opposing team. I'm gonna.
So for those of you who didn't see yesterday's stream, we do also now have the free camera mode, which means you can actually.
Yeah, I guess I should show that off. I just have to
take
find
perspectives of your own choosing.
Yes. So you can now scroll
Which is
around,
always
and
nice if you're.
It should be mentioned that this is still being tweaked by Cyanide, the free camera mode. So currently it's available, but they're looking into making sure that it's really good. Currently it's a bit wonky. So I'm going back to the Blood Bowl 2 camera for this. So
Let's see, how dense do we want them? It's only 6 of them. It's a bit easy to get assists there, I guess. Let me just go and get a little bit more dense. Something like that, then. Hello.
well, that's a lot better.
Look at these 6 burly boys.
Yeah, they are Oh no, I forgot to change. I forgot to change my cheerleader, my team.
They don't really need help that much.
Did you remember to change your cheerleader models?
I did not, alas.
No. Oh well. You'll
You know what? Let's just go here. Doesn't matter that much. So, this is of course a very interesting starting formation. Let's have a brief look at the skills to see what's what. How do I tell your players apart? Oh yes.
Well, okay. So we have slightly less time this time around. That's not what I wanted to do because we have it.
Yes, because that's at league defaults rather than set by by me. So this kind of setup with 6 ogres on the line is something that works against slow teams, but obviously if you're playing against fast teams, you probably do not want to do this. Also against hard bashy teams, it might not be the wisest.
Okay, phew. I was like, since I reset all my settings, or more, I removed my settings file to make sure everything worked the way I wanted to. I didn't have the correct interface options.
I see.
Which was slightly annoying.
So, Surely Awesome in chat is asking whether there is an option now to only show skill increases rather than rookie skills. I can't actually see that here.
Oh, that's so dangerous. Okay.
This only shows the grid, and this also only shows the grid. Might be that one of those two is actually a skill increase only view, but I can't see them because there are no skill increases in this game. So we can test that in the next matchup.
Yeah. And I think it's I think currently, actually, let's do it a bit safer then. I think it's also one of those cases currently, even though skill increases, great, but I think you have to play a lot so you remember what all the actual models are before that happened.
All right, 1 turn fewer of Amazons. Excellent.
And I have to go into settings again. Because I don't want no subtitles on. There we go. Okay.
Zacharel in chat is actually telling us that we did see it in the E3 footage that there's a skill increase only view. So that's excellent. Yeah. Excellent. For the experienced coaches, that's really, really useful.
Here we go. I felt like this was the most important thing to do, so I'm going to do that. Hooray!
Fair enough. I did give you that. Oh,
yeah. Yay!
Let's sidestep on those guys. They get to choose where they die.
Yes, exactly. That's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah, let's, just for the sake of it, let's run this lady up. You can try and pick it up now. Whew. Well, that worked.
So that's almost a cage.
Yeah, it's pretty close to it. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. And here we go.
Okay, that could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm alive, which I enjoy being.
At least you're next to an ogre, though, for now.
Yep.
That's a blitzer, okay. So not taking the both down then.
Damn it.
I had actually planned on just taking every both down on non-blitzer that I could.
And sure.
So the cool thing about having 6 ogres is you get to roll boneheads 6 times per turn.
Yeah, it's great, especially if you decide to go with no rerolls.
Well, how crucial can a roll be, right?
Just don't roll any ones.
Classic strat.
But don't do all 6s because of the bug, and you got loads of mighty blow guys. All 5s, go for all 5s.
Yeah, sure. So movement 5 is not a lot. And I think I'm okay with being here and here. So what do we block how? This is a blitzer, this is a catcher. Okay. Can we get here? Ah, so far so good.
Yeah, these are some nice and friendly ogres. Oh, I have it set to centering on. That's why that's happening. It's very confusing when I set everything up to my liking and then I remove everything and things are happening that I don't expect.
Okay.
Let's see how many. Okay, so you have.
Wow.
You know what? I'm feeling pretty good about this so far.
Yeah, so far things seem to be working all right for you.
Poor lady.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, ouch. And game crash. Nope.
It's actually pretty likely to happen in an ogre game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Like out of the games we played so far, this is definitely the
Then
trickiest.
again, against Amazons, it's not nearly as likely.
No.
Oh, those yelps. They're pretty bad. They do produce tackle zones, Kissiten. Kissiten is asking about my Gnoblar screen. So the thing is, they do have tackle zones. You do have to roll a dodge to get past them. It's just that if you dodge into one of their tackle zones, that one doesn't count as extra. Aha!
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Aha. That's alright. Now we can be friends.
Well, that's nice. I'm gonna go
And
over
again,
here.
It took me 9 dice, so your turn. So normally, if you're playing as Amazons, you wind up not using dodge to dodge away much, but instead you wind up using it to to not get knocked over. But if you're playing against ogres, that's a bit different, probably.
Yeah, I feel like it is. I'm trying to debate how I'm gonna run this because I feel like I have to. If I can get the ball away from you, well, okay, apparently. If I can get the ball away from you, I'm feeling pretty good about it. But I don't want to give you an intercept chance if I can help it, because at some point you're going to roll a 6.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was
That was a fancy animation.
very much. Okay, well, we used our reroll this turn, so let the blocking commence.
Actually, wouldn't that be a reason to dodge, since you have dodge?
It would, but also, I mean, this is way more impressive.
True. True.
Hang on, can I? No, I can't, not really.
There we go.
And also, if you dodge, that happens.
True enough. True enough.
Alright, 2, 2, 1. Okay.
So, let's start off seeing
By
if we
throwing
can do
some...
something. Yeah, that was the idea. But
Yeah.
we can try that again.
Okay,
So
bonehead
in
everyone.
the-
You can do
This
it.
is actually quite a nice buff.
Oh, the fact that you don't lose your pass action by boneheading?
By having to declare it beforehand, exactly.
Yep.
There he goes! Whoa, no, he does not. Oh!
Oh!
I brocated it!
Oh, and there's a stupid ogre in the way.
Yeah,
I
you
couldn't actually
dying.
see the...
Yeah, needs more strong arm, clearly. Okay. Okay, so that didn't work. We're down 2 players and we're giving up a touchdown. So back to the original plan. Where do we have 3 dice? Where are we getting 3 dice? We're getting 3 dice.
You don't
here.
need 3 dice. It's fine with 2. Just
He
He
doesn't
doesn't
need 3 die, but he
Oh,
wants 3 die.
yeah. Also,
Yes.
Sage, remember...
Oh, did I just snake?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
I think. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so remember that... I mean, it's the Skulls for the Skull Throne event, so... you know, it's...
Thank you, Josiah. I will be throwing more Gnoblars before I run out. What Tichy does is it gives you a +1 to dodging. So these guys go anywhere on a 2+. But it also means your tackle zones don't count for the number of tackle zones dodged into. It's basically smaller than Stunty, as you can see from this size comparison here.
And, I mean, I feel like when you're playing as Amazons, teamwork is important. Because sometimes you just get a push.
Well, playing against Ogres, teamwork is pretty important, yes.
And even though that dude's boneheaded, I'm gonna... I think you're fine where you are.
Yeah.
Well.
Haha!
Very disappointed in
6+
myself.
Armor rolls, yes. Good thing I've brought spares.
Yeah, how many...
I have
That's
14
okay.
players.
I'm okay with that. It's not really gonna help me too much.
It's only for... so Tichy only affects dodge difficulty. It does not affect pickup or catch difficulties. Those are still influenced by the Snotling. Where do you want to die?
Oh,
Their armor value is 5 Petrojack, which means they break more easily than anything else in the game.
I should also move my catcher slightly further up, but
That's
maybe maybe you want to throw some more Gnoblars.
Might do.
Yeah. So some people have asked about matchmaking for at least halflings and goblins, and we talked to Nethos about it, who's the community manager from Focus, and I think currently they're looking at an implementation where halflings they spin at, was it +300 when they're spinning, so they would get more inducement money because they'll be up against higher TV teams, but then of course that will be affected by the TV plus rating system that Match makes you after a while as well, and goblins were I think 150.
Yeah, that's correct. 300 for the halflings and 150 for the goblins. Aww, that just cost me another block.
Yay. Where's your... Do you have any Gnoblars left? Yeah, the two that are stunned.
They're just so tiny that you can't see them in the grass.
Well, the issue is I can't, like... I feel like if I can get rid of them, I'll feel really good about that. But I'm not gonna foul something that costs
20,
like what? 20. It's just not. Oh, and I have to run really far.
Yeah, so halflings will get 300k added to their team value for matchmaking. Goblins will get 150 added. Ogres will be rolled as normal. Also, ogres don't have special inducement rules.
Yeah, so it wouldn't really help. Well, it would give them even more ogres on the pitch, probably, if anything.
True.
So,
a closer look at the players on Knorr's team. Well, here's a catcher. Nice leopard print there. And this is a blitzer. No, this is a linewoman. Okay.
Okay, let's see. How do I best do this?
That's the throw right there.
Not by doing that.
Oh.
That doesn't actually...
This is a blitzer with the more dynamic pose. And
Try...
anything we're missing? going for the 1 die shot, eh?
Well, that's what I'm trying to... I'm trying to decide if I want to... Because I can get a 2 die on your ogre that's surrounded by by Amazons, and then I can use one of those to move up to get an actual 2 die. But I'm debating whether it's worth it or not. But blocking is fun, so... It's probably not going to work out, but here we go.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
That's
fair.
cute. So the question is...
So in case you're wondering, yeah, the reason I fell down here is because I wanted to protect the surf.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can get any nobblers over there.
No.
Fortunately.
Only if I throw one exactly in the right square.
Well, you've done that before.
Right? Nope. Don't wanna. You know, I want to see an ogre get surfed. Sure, I'll stand this up.
Why?
There we go.
No.
Sage is metagaming.
Yeah.
And I support it wholeheartedly.
Now Lockman is also being like, why not surf the ogre? Because I was busy doing other things.
Why not surf the ogre?
That's
what I thought.
Yeah.
No response.
So this
actually
one can get there. Or not. Or not.
People are like, surf, please. I'm not actually sure I can say no to that.
Do I still want to blitz now that happened? Yeah, what kind of question is that? I'm going for most casualties here, aren't I?
Oh, okay, I didn't...
Go. Oh!
Well...
Whoops.
I rolled a 10! Woo! Technically, you rolled a 10.
Well...
This is pretty much how ogres work, by the way. This is not a fluke. This is business as usual.
Yeah.
That's why they have rerolls normally.
Even then... I mean, if I added 3 rerolls to this team, that's 210k. If you add 210k worth of skills on your team, it's even worse. You get a Mighty Blow Tackle in there, a couple of more block, wrestle, whatever. Oh, wrestle's not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to...
Ogres are definitely the worst.
They've got almost good players, but not quite. And then also actually literally the worst players in the game.
Oh, damn it. I misplaced that, dude. That's annoying. Oh, well. Okay, well, I only have one...
Reroll it. Oh, you
did. Well, I mean...
You did reroll
murder the
it.
guy instead anyway.
Yeah, I'm dedicated to my craft. It's just that sometimes my craft isn't really as dedicated to me as I'd want it to be, if that makes sense. Like if people taunt me into surfing someone, I'm not above doing that. Okay. Now that we are also out of rerolls.
Yeah, very good.
Let's actually see if we can run in and score. Because I was like, I'm gonna stall it out, and then I was like, nah, I'm not. Oh yeah, that's sorry.
Kill stuff.
I guess I could have tested that.
The touchdown foul?
Yeah, but I forgot. It's just not. It's not in me.
Yeah, I know. I'll try on my next 3 ogre touchdowns.
Just keep reminding us, and we'll see how we're.
So, I seem to be not hurting you nearly enough.
Well, you know what? And I'm okay with that. Oh, that's not where I want that.
Yeah, I would have liked to see the rostered chef and rostered bribe as options, but the argument against those was that it would alter the rules for tournament play, which is fair enough, I suppose. So, this guy, Geg Destroyer, is going to be my main ball carrier now.
Oh.
Yes. Because Ogres have agility 2, which is a lot. We're going to 3-die everything, of course, because that's how we roll.
I can't boo.
One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, it doesn't help much, does it? Being so stupidly slow is also a big factor in why Ogres are not that good.
Everybody's 5, right, on Ogre team?
Everyone has movement 5, yes.
Oh.
But at least they don't have loner, huh?
True, at least they don't have loner. Now give me a reroll.
Nah, I'm gonna perfect defense it instead.
Alright, fair enough. Good kick too.
I don't necessarily want to get that punched. Actually, let's do this instead.
So yeah, usually when playing against Ogres, you already know that you're going to win by a huge margin. And the question is, how many star player points can I get and how many players will I lose?
Well, let's go for that. I think, because that seems to make a bit of sense. Oh no, I'm doing. Oh, sorry. Did not press end turn there. I'm trying to since I'm on a different Twitch channel. I'm trying to do a lot of extra things in the background. I've just got like too many windows running around.
Yeah, know that feeling. All right, this Noblar is going to stay here and guard that flank.
Smart.
So we've got a block there. Block there. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. We're still on track for scoring. Ish.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I assume you're going to throw, so yes.
Oh! Well, that's okay. That's okay. It's not like we needed that blitz anyway.
Nah.
Do we want to make this 3 dice?
I don't know why you're insisting 3 dice. You can do just as well with just 1.
Yes, just as well, ish. Oh, we're not getting 3 dice either. Brilliant. Haha!
Oh!
There it is.
I can't believe you'd punch Toxis Bright Moon like that. Ah.
Oh, I rolled double 6 on the armor.
Very impressive. I'm glad you did it at that point. Actually,
so it's only on injury?
Yeah, it's only on injury specifically. So it's on injury with the Mighty Blow buff.
Yes. I wonder if it also applies to Dirty Player then.
Not sure. Maybe.
So next turn, yeah, let's be here. Almost looks like a screen thing.
Very screeny. Oh, 3+ pickup. Here we go.
Nope.
Oh. Knobler is weak. And out of breath. Okay, there we go.
They don't need to laugh. The Amazons do not need to laugh for us to hate them, though.
I don't know why you'd hate Amazons. This is this is a bit annoying. I guess we do it this way.
That works.
Yep. And actually, let's do this. Oh, that doesn't actually matter that much.
No, they used to be called Snotlings until the latest edition, Blood Bowl 2016, in tabletop, and now they are called Noblars. They're still the exact same stat line, though.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, these are the Noblars.
What's turn 7? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Always
Okay.
have someone in touchdown range.
Yeah. See how this goes. Oh, that went well. Let's see how this goes. That also worked.
So yeah,
but
that's another touchdown threat.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, the rest of these might be a bit tricky. Because you spread your bonehead out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if I...
That works.
Eh.
Ah, nothing.
Armor value 7! So strong.
Yep.
Because you snake-eyed it, apparently.
So, how many GFIs is it? None. Excellent. Two, three, four, 5. So we need to be in the way in a bunch of places. Like here. Like, oh, that's a GFI. Brilliant.
You don't. Well, actually, you know what? Moving rather than blitzing, I'm A-okay with that.
Well, that's not the biggest threat, I think.
No, I would agree.
So I am blitzing. Just.
Well, you say that.
Well, I'm handing off anyway. Because I'm...
You can do that sweet throw.
That. Yeah, exactly. See, 4+. No
Easy.
problem. Would be nice to know. So he's dumb. Which means that's the better spot. Let's see if we can get that even. We can! There we go. What was that? Wow, someone was grunting really loudly. There we are. Right on track for turn 8. I like it.
Oh, that's gonna be.
What are you gonna do about that, huh?
I'm gonna stop you, but it's going to be a bit tricky to do.
Well, all it takes is a gutsy half die, right?
I can get a 1 die. Actually,
it did sound yes, it sounded very
So I've done the math on this before, but I keep forgetting what it actually is, because I can do a 3 die with a reroll versus a 2+, 3 die 3 plus 2+ with a reroll on the 3+ versus 2+2+ with no reroll. And I've done the Samba calculations at some point, but I can't remember which ones is actually the better option.
Well, one is a 1 in 6, and the other is a 1 in 9 chance of failure.
Well, yeah, but there's 2 of them. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No, you're right. Here we go.
So this is the wrong... Yes. 1 in 9 chance of failure is better than a 1 in 6 chance of failure.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you got the push!
That's not what I wanted.
So Surely Awesome in chat is asking how I place vampires in terms of viability. I think they're actually really viable at high team value with a lot of development. They're very interesting in an anti-bash. Ooh, that's sweet.
That's not. You're welcome.
You might have actually wanted to take the skull there.
Well, I don't know. I don't. Well, yeah, you wouldn't move forward, but I don't think. I think I'm more annoying here because you have to deal with me.
Maybe. Perhaps. We shall see.
Well, let's see if I can get rid of that dude. Yes!
So you can.
Why was there no animation on... Oh, because... Actually, why was there no animation on that? Maybe I might...
Because I wound up...
No, oh, sidestep. Yeah, sidestep.
Yeah, exactly. I wound up in the square next to you, and that's treated differently, I think. If you don't follow. There's also a question of whether you follow or not, but I think that just determines which animation you get.
Yeah. Okay, do I want to run away from this? Yes, I do. Because you have a blitz anyways, so...
So let's start off by going here. Because we want to get as far forward as we possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
Can we make that 2 dice? I believe so. 3 dice, sorry. There we go. I should probably check this one first, actually. Oh, never mind. Ah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I normally don't want to put a bunch of people next to the ogres, but if I can put a bunch of people next to them now, they probably have to deal with them, and at some point, there's gonna be...
At some point, the Amazons are gonna get powed and broken, and...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just not today.
Oh, they did not want to...
Wow, for walking on sand, that was pretty loud.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with that setup.
Once I've scored, I'll still have a full squad. And 1-0 behind at halftime is kind of status quo anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if you actually tied that, I would consider you having won that half.
Yes, absolutely. If I score a touchdown this game, I'll consider it a moral victory as well.
I'll be impressed.
I'm missing this guy now. Okay. Here goes.
Mm-hmm. Oh. No!
Ooh.
Boo! Boo!
Reroll for the good guys. Oh,
yeah, no, I think there was an accurate kickoff event. The brilliant coach got the brilliant coaching result.
Thank you.
Know what you're talking about.
So, I kind of need to blitz with this, though. And... That means he's going to go there anyway. Which means I might want to be here now. See, the problem with 6 ogres and 5 noblars, or 4 in this case, is you don't actually get to foul as much as you'd like.
Yeah.
It might also have something to do with the small number of Amazons actually going down.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to roll some pows. That's okay. Not right now. There we go. See? That's
very nice.
3-die all the way. Don't worry though. More where that came from. There we are.
Hey, where'd all the pushes go? It's only 1 out of 3. Very disappointed.
That was a long slow-mo. This might be a problem if we bonehead.
So I have a suggestion about switching to simplified dice log. Personally, I prefer the detailed one because I like seeing the dice for whenever like kick for fans and all of that stuff. It's more interesting to me.
Look, I stunned something.
Very impressive. I shouldn't be this. I shouldn't. Oh. You can do it. I believe in you. There you... Oh.
I snaked the... On the bright side, I didn't bonehead this turn.
No, you saved it for the... You saved the ones for the snake.
Random boy, yes, the next game will be high team value Kislev versus high team value Underworld.
Okay, I can do that.
And I believe Knorr went with 0 Mighty Blow except for the troll on the Underworld.
Yeah, that is correct. Normally I would definitely put Mighty Blow on my Storm Vermins, but because of the known bug, I didn't want to risk it.
You failed to break armor.
Yeah, I know.
Break armor. What's happening? This is madness.
Yeah, I'm gonna write an angry lecture about it. But I do have this plan.
For ogres on offense, good plan.
Thank you. It didn't work though, but it would have been great.
For ogres on offense, what often happens is you wind up slowly plodding downfield with ideally an ogre holding the ball. And then suddenly you have this one turn where you fail 4 bonehead rolls, and then you don't have a team. Anyone can just walk anywhere.
Yeah. No, and just to reiterate, there are definitely information about the kickoff rolls in the simplified version. It's just not as complete as it is in the detailed one. And the detailed one is especially nice now that we have a lot of extra new skills at play that people haven't seen. So it's make sure everyone knows what the stats are. Or not the stats, but what's actually happening when the dice are rolled.
Just so.
Well,
this one's going down.
Nah, she's fine.
Bonehead?
She's got a brazen face. See?
Yes.
Toxophile
really
brazen face.
Very brazen.
Looks semi-smug too.
Still not fouling. Aww. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. That would have been beautiful.
I don't like that one bit.
A 2 is a failure on a dodge for an Amazon because they're agility 3. And Tishy only affects the number of tackle zones you dodge into, not the number of dodge rolls you have to make. So people are a bit confused about the difficulty of shown in the detailed dice log. What's happening here is it's showing you the difficulty of an agility roll, so the 4+ we see now, an agility roll with agility 3, and then with a modifier of +1 because it is a dodge. That's how the rules are actually written. It's not how most people think of dodges happening, which is why it seems kind of counterintuitive.
It's one of those things where, well, it's basically once you start looking at the, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that every dice roll that's not a block die in Blood Bowl succeeds on a 7. And then it's just a bunch of modifiers placed on that, depending on what happens, which, for example, is why Leap for War Dancers, because they have Agility 4, they need to roll 3 to succeed on a Leap, because they get 7. Dodge, you get a +1 modifier for every dodge you do, so that's 1 lower, that kind of stuff. But everything succeeds on a 7, which I didn't realize for like several years, and then I was like, oh, it's a lot easier to understand what's going on now.
Hey.
No, don't. Okay.
There we go.
That's... But she was beautiful.
Super impressive. Just a broken nose. She'll be fine. Getting patched up right now.
Well, let's...
Yes, they do seem to moan a lot, don't they? Yeah, so Squints Pelladorus in chat is saying, well, if you roll a 1 with agility 5 on a dodge, a 7 is still not enough. And that is correct. There is an exception that a 1 is always a failure.
1 is always a failure and a 6 is always a failure. But other than that...
A success, yes.
These are really hard to knock down.
Sometimes.
Well, apparently...
sometimes not so much.
You're gonna...
Stotty's asking why Ogres versus Zons and who lost the bet. So the reason is any team would suck against Amazons because there is no starting tackle in Legendary Edition. And Ogres would suck against any team anyway.
Yeah.
And all of the others we had kind of fun and interesting matchup ideas for. Well, actually, the Vampires versus Flings was decided by popular vote. And Ducky is saying Sage refused to play Zons while Knorr didn't.
Also, I really hate Ogres. I think that's important.
I hate Ogres too. I hate Ogres too to play as them. But, you know, I hate them in an, oh, wow, this is so bad, but kind of funny kind of way. Whereas Amazons, I hate them in an, they're so good I feel dirty kind of way.
Oh, I see.
So, how about
still got too many Gnoblars left.
There?
No.
Nope. No, I don't want to, Coach. I don't want to.
It's okay, you don't need to.
If we're not going to 3-die this, it's kind of important. There we go.
No, you're supposed to roll both downs on my block piece. That's just not right.
So then, how about you go there? No, I don't want to either. This guy next to me is lazing about, and it looks.
Well,
really
I mean, they're out of they're not they're not where the action is, so I can understand why they don't want to.
Well, they're gonna stay not where the action is if they don't get up and do stuff.
Yes.
Do I like it here? Kinda do. Or I want to go there. Yeah, I do, but this is okay. Ah, I got my blitz in. There we go.
There we go. Ooh.
No, I managed to do it again. Dinistrio is asking my opinion, or our opinion, on the block animations in the beta so far. I think they're really good.
Yeah,
I like pretty much all the artwork I've seen so far.
Yeah, no, I would agree.
I mean, some of the touchdown animations may be a bit quirky, but
that's kind of par for the course at this point.
True, true. Ever since Camry, basically.
Yeah. Hello. Okay, yeah, let's do it this way. Go both down. Ish.
Nope.
That's too much me down.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Excellent.
Let's see. Damn it. Oh yeah, you got that dude over there. That's slightly annoying. Oh, that means we can actually go hang out here then.
So yeah, Amazons are a kind of team that work really well at low team value.
Oh shit!
Sure.
I'm okay with that.
You picked the right role to roll double six. Oh well, you have no mighty blow anyway. So Amazons do really, really well at low team value. Once they run into lots of squads with tackle, it becomes a lot tougher.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Fair enough.
That's not good. But we can do something about this. Oh yes. First up, where do we want him? We want him here. Consistent. Then we want to go there and do this.
Oh, I think you're. Oh, that's. I got dodge. That's nice. Oh, it stopped. Are you doing the thing where you're just gonna push me backwards?
I'm actually trying to kill your dudes, but
well,
if I don't pow this, I don't get a blitz.
I will reference my team name. Ooh.
Okay, pow now would be super nice. Aww. Okay,
that's,
if you can't
okay.
pow, then that would just do this.
There's a lot of ogres here. Oh.
Ooh,
you know what? Legendary Edition has a lot of models that have something weird on their nose or snout.
True, and they do a lot of flips as well.
Yeah,
I like it.
Okay, let's see if we can get out of here.
Well, Camry start with 0 Mighty Blow Slice and Dices, whereas Ogres can start with up to 6 Mighty Blows, so that's a big difference. As you can see from the massive casualties that I'm scoring this game.
Yeah, I think I have to get you out first, just so I have you out.
But yeah, being down 2 Ogres this turn is kind of painful. It would be a lot more cheerful if I had 6 instead of 4.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
On the contrary. Look, I'm a screen.
Yeah. It's very annoying. No, okay. Yeah, you stay put, because if I fail this, I'll have more Amazons around to actually... to actually pick it up. Yeah, I can go over here. And over here. And that means you can go over here.
It's starting to look like I might not win this game.
I'm as surprised as you. I like this. This is totally unexpected when we thought about what we.
Absolutely.
Actually, okay, let's start by doing this. Let's see. Did I use my dodge? No, I didn't. But I can't actually get anywhere with it. Well,
sure you can.
Yeah, I can do this. Yeah.
That's 3+. Oh, still not used. 3+, yeah. Go, Titchy.
You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna lay down here. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna put that piece in the KO box instead.
Yeah, way better. Way better. So, I think I'm gonna go and try to make a projectile here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be there.
Yeah, I figured something like that might happen.
And this guy's gonna throw it. Oh, I'd be in my own way there, wouldn't I? Yeah.
Well, I mean, you do have a lot of options for throwing the Gnoblar if one of them boneheads on the way.
Throw teammate. Alright, I'm picking you up and I'm throwing you there. Land on it, lady, please. Oh, that's... Well, on average he aimed for the right spot. But he should have chosen one instead of trying to please both women at the same time. That never works out.
Well, yeah, they seem to have acted very indifferent to his approach too. So
we're just going to get cozy up there. Yeah, how about this?
Oh, I got that. Okay, good.
Might want to activate this guy too.
Nah.
Yeah, we might want to, but he's got different ideas about all that. Huh. I think I might prefer this, actually.
You know what? I feel like you bonehead more than you should.
I think that might be correct. Let's see some fouling animations then.
Nope. Can
we have at least one dead Amazon before the end of the game, though? That would be nice.
I don't really like that idea. I'm gonna... Since you have a sidestep, I'm gonna come in from this side. Because I wanna... Well, I'll push you around some more.
You know you want to block me again, right?
Yeah, of course. But I'm gonna run down here first.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, that's a bit better.
So yeah,
well, that didn't do much.
I just realized when Legendary is out, someone is going to qualify for the Champions Cup with Ogres.
Yep. And Goblins and Halflings.
Yeah, that's pretty rich. I wonder how the formula works when the top record has more losses than wins.
It's a very good question. I'm gonna knock down this ogre in the meantime.
But of course.
Run like the wind. Nice running.
Yeah, I do think the nose caps are there for aerodynamic reasons.
That's probably true.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's time for heroics.
No, don't.
Watch me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I can actually already kind of reach that, but this is more fun.
I should foul. We'll see what happens. If Sage can get someone down far enough this turn, we'll see if we can do a thing.
Diagonal scatters. Ooh. Okay. So now if I just 1/3 die that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay.
Have you figured it out?
I believe so. Yes. Because I think I can create an opening. Wait. That's better. Just need a lot of dodge rolls, but hey, what else is new? Oh!
No. Okay, that's actually good.
Because now you can foul.
Yeah, it lets me... Well, let's see what happens. Lets me do this.
Yeah, so landing next to this Amazon allowed me to block her, potentially. Oh, we're going to touchdown foul. Hey!
Let's see...
It's fixed.
I don't know how it's supposed to work, but that doesn't seem like she's doing a foul.
No, that looks like a touchdown animation to me. Excellent. Excellent.
Wait, what?
Go.
Okay, I'll allow it. Let's have a look here in the...
So the ogre stays out, but everyone else is back in.
Yeah. Whoops.
And I have one turn.
Well, I'm gonna... Yeah, no, I mean, unfortunately, I didn't have time to do an actual... Oh, Well, no, hang on. There might still be time for... Because I have a turn 16 coming up, so as long as there's a Gnoblar coming down half the pitch, I'll be able to do
Which is fairly likely.
I feel like it's pretty likely, right? You cannot throw twice for a one-turn touchdown. You can pass once and you can hand off once. So what's probably going to happen is that Sage wants to get get a player to do a handoff to one of the Noblars that will then be thrown by the Ogre next. Well, will be thrown by another Ogre.
Yeah, only one pass action a turn and throwing a guy counts.
So I think we want to go with something like this then.
Okay, well...
You might want to keep one away, actually. Yeah, this looks right.
Yeah, so I am, for that reason, I'm going to do this. Ah.
No, we're still good.
Yeah, but I put it in the corner for a handoff, and but yeah, you should still be able to do that with a Noblar pickup and a throw.
Of course, first we're going to finally kill our first Amazon.
Nah.
Yes.
I bet you're gonna kill and crash the game. that would have been so good if you punched her so hard that the game actually was like, nope.
Okay, here it goes. Hey, I picked up the ball.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, and as the...
Oh,
that's a shame.
Oh.
But there is an ogre here that I can foul, so that's nice. So no reason to wait. Let's see what this looks like from a line woman. Well, it's okay. That's not good enough. That's better.
Oh, I didn't make dodge optional, did I?
No.
Yeah, I would hate to play a game where you have to click yes on dodge every single time.
Like that's the problem making dodge optional. It's a thing that pops up so often.
But my understanding is that it's still gonna pop up on the sidelines. I hope. I just assume that it's there.
Oh,
like you should still do that.
And that's where it's most needed, I think.
Well,
okay. Well, that's...
One addition would be when you cross the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
On a kickoff event.
Can you change skill optionality mid-match? Yes. Yes, you can.
Very nice.
Oh, that's actually good. So if you know that you're defending against a one turn, and you have dodge guys on the line, you can actually set it to manual for that moment.
Well, we're running on the assumption that it will update, but I don't see why it wouldn't once you're in a game. But it seems like it. I'm gonna click end turn here and take this sweet and very surprising 2-0 victory against the Ogres with no rerolls.
I
cannot believe I lost against Amazons.
Yeah, a team good at 1,000 versus a team that's not good anywhere. Whew. Can't believe they did that.
We do.
Very
surprised everybody on this one.
Mm-hmm. Let's have a look at the dice rolls here with the Lady Killers. So 41 once. That's
pretty good.
That's decent. Let's see what your bonehead. Okay, 76%. Expecting it to be slightly higher, but I rolled 12 once, but also I didn't roll nearly as many dice.
Yeah, you just didn't roll as many dice.
I rolled a lot of 3s though.
100% KO recovery rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's
very
basically cheating.
Let's have a look at the
78% dodge failure. That's pretty bad. I didn't dodge with ogres.
No,
sorry,
that's
78% success, but even so, that's pretty bad.
I didn't even get that. Oh well, what a game.